All right, it's down to the wire. It's all come down to the finals of the Budweiser 6v6 Cup right here in New Delhi. The journey ends today here for all teams but one that'll be going on to Wembley to represent India in the Budweiser 6v6 Global Finals. Now, we're going to show you our favorite moments from the action that's happened today. All the players, all the goals, whatever you want to see. It's football, it's total football.
I'm here with Sahil from Maransia. He's their keeper and he's currently unbeaten in 8 matches. That's 160 minutes. How is it playing in this slightly wider goals that we have here?
You know, I think playing in this wider ground is much better than the narrow ground we played the Delhi leg in, because the big attackers that we have, in a narrow field I just have to play to their chest, but in this wide field I can play to the right and make them run on the flanks. And I like making Sean run because he never runs otherwise if we play in a narrow ground.
Okay. We've seen with your team you've got sort of 2 strategies. You can play these long balls to Sean and you can play it on the ground as well. What's the advantage of playing so directly?
You know, I prefer playing the long balls to Sean, and these guys just played up front directly, but I would say I prefer playing it to Sean.
Okay, I'm here with SPG. They're the runners-up from Delhi. They've had a hard couple of games, but they've got through the semi-finals. Have you guys noticed any difference in style between your game and the other cities?
Yeah, definitely. Like I was mentioning to you earlier, we've seen a lot more passing, a lot more what they call the tiki-taka game from the Bangalore, Bombay teams. Most of the teams that we play in Delhi, and I don't know if you'll agree, focus a lot on shooting. There's a lot of technique, but there's not that much creativity. So it's good to see it.
Actually, if you see Delhi teams, they are healthy, they're strong, they are tall, they are playing with their might, and they have good shots.
The name called Joga Bonita means Joga means play, Bonita means beautifully. That's why this is derived from Brazil. So we picked up like that and we try to play beautifully. And in Bangalore, what we do is we play with ball. That's skill-wise. Play one touch, dribble, pass and move like that. Delhi and some Bombay, they're a bit aggressive, like, you know, man-to-man, targeting, hitting like that.
What's the difference between here and the field you're playing in Bangalore?
Firstly, would be the turf. As in Bangalore, it's way more rough than what it is over here. This is a good turf, and it's larger than the one that we played in Bangalore.
This pitch basically suited our game because we play a lot on the ground. We try and keep the ball on the ground and play one touch. This is an excellent pitch to play that kind of football.
In Mumbai, the ground was a bit hard, so it was difficult to play. Now it's soft, we can play our short passes. So this is a good ground to play.
Goal dimensions have changed. They're much wider. How has that changed the face of the game?
You have to, I mean, we're still figuring that one out, but you have to be more defensive because you can't afford to concede goals as well as focus on the attacking aspect. So your midfielders are really important. Another one's been scored. So
can you talk a little bit about your game? What kind of game are you guys focusing on?
So we mostly try to play short passes because carrying the ball would not help over here considering that it's grass. So we tire ourselves very easily. So short passes would be the best thing to do and score goals pretty soon.
On SPJ!
Alright guys, that is it from the Budweiser 6v6 Cup. It has been fantastic action as we expected, with SPG the winners going on to Wembley to prove that on this subcontinent we have got some skills when it comes to the round ball. Now, for more information about football or football in India or anything to do with the sport, do check out Total Football for all the latest stuff, because it's not just football, it's Total Football.
We're SPG and you're watching Football!